G'day fellow moto vloggers, welcome to 2018. I'd like to wish all my subscribers, viewers a fantastic 2018. I hope everything goes well for you and all that sort of thing, and for my point of view, I'm hoping that it's a better year than last year for myself with what's happened. So yeah, that's the first thing I'd like to say. Second thing is, where can you get tyres put on New Year's Day when everyone's closed? I noticed my tyres were getting a bit low, and I already had a set of PR4s sitting at home, just fitted them. So yeah, Ruby's got new shoes on front and back. They both needed changing at the same time because the front went on first. So this is also a recording of when I've done it. 91,628 kilometres. So we'll see how long they last. I probably could have got a little bit more out of the other tyres, but nah. If I'd have got pulled up, I could have got defected for the back one, I reckon. So yeah, I changed them today thanks to my mate, and I'm very happy. It feels like a different bike without this scalloping rubbish that I get on the bike, and the tyres I've used. It doesn't matter what tyre I use. I've had Dunlops, Bridgestone, and now Michelin. They all do the same thing. They all scallop at the front. Anyway, another thing I'd like to say is I went out for a ride out with Dodge Skits yesterday. No, Saturday. It's Monday today. Saturday we had a bit of a ride out, and I noticed my back brake pads were getting low again, and I wasn't sure if I had a spare set at home, which I normally do, is keep a spare pair, because I do go through the back brakes a bit, because I use them more than the front a lot. Don't know why, but I do. Anyway, I ordered a pair from the internet, eBay, but they would have been about a week away. So I had to look up the number and ordered them, and Dodge was sitting there watching me, and he said they look similar to mine off the MT-09, because he changed his braided brake lines. Sorry, he changed his normal brake lines to braided, and at the same time changed his standard pads to Synod, I think you call them. Oh, my stupid scalar rider, no, not the scalar rider, Lucina, is asking me to say a command, so I must have said something that it recognised. So anyway, he said they look like mine, so I had to look up on the website for Metal Gear, because they're the brake pads I normally use, and yep, same part number, and he said, well, you can have mine if you want, my old ones. So they've only done 1,000 k's, so I said promptly yes, thank you very much, and I installed them last night. So I've got fairly new back brake pads. I've got two new front tyres, well, not two new front, new tyres, PR4s, Michelin PR4s, new one on the front, new one on the back. So she feels like a different bike at the moment. Also, there was a chap that asked me to give my opinion on why there are so many motorcyclists killed last year in 2017 on Adelaide roads or South Australian roads or whatever. Well, I can't say I'm an expert, but I think some of them probably were cars' faults, in the respect of not giving way to motorcyclists. I'm pretty sure there's a fair few of them. The government here are they're trying to change the laws or something, and make it harder for people to get their motorbike licence or ride on their L's or their P's or something a lot longer. It's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, and I agree with that. But other things that might be a factor in the accidents is I quite often see bikers wringing the bike's neck, really giving it to it, and I'm sure that they're doing well over the limit of the like the back streets or whatever, and a car will look left, car driver will look left, look right, and think, yeah, he's far enough away I can come out. Little do they know, he's probably doing double the speed limit, and he's on them. The motorcycle is on the car before they know it, and that, I'm sure that's a factor. I'm sure that can be a factor. Another one is, in my opinion, is people tend to ride a little bit aggressively, and the power of the motorbike goes to their head a little bit, and they can take corners far too fast, and too fast for their ability. Me, okay, anyone can outdo me on corners, and I'm freely going to admit that. But at the end of the day, I'm still horizontal, I'm not vertical. So it must say something about my riding, well, maybe ability or technique. I don't have to speed or go around corners double the speed limit or anything like that to get my thrills. Just riding is enough for me. I love it. Today it's beautiful, it's lovely and cool. It's New Year's Day, and everything's good with the world, so to speak. So there's a couple of reasons why, whether they're correct, incorrect, I don't know. Ride to your ability, don't overdo it, don't wring your bike's neck up in the hills and twisties and all that sort of thing. There's no need to. If you want to wring its neck, wring it on a straight where there's no cars around, things like that, you know, simple. So Bennett and everyone, Ruby the Suzuki Bandit, with a couple of things for the new year vlog. So hopefully it's a great year for everyone. So Bandit and Ev, I'm Ruby the Suzuki Bandit. Until next time, cheers for now.